as soon as we began the training for, getting them to know more about good governance, it sounded like a whole lot of boredom. And this you could find particularly because youths here in Nigeria are not particularly involved in governance. They just feel the system is terrible, they feel helpless, they feel hopeless, they feel like there's nothing really they can do as regarding the good governance deficit we have in Nigeria. So I will remember one of the artists, I think Sharon per se, she would say, sometimes thinking about the whole lapse we have in the governance activities in Nigeria could give someone depression. I mean, so many times she would rather not just talk about it. So this mentality cuts across a lot of young people here in Nigeria, but we did observe that as we went on from day 1 to day 2, day 3.
Today we are at Budget's Civic Hive. We had this very extensive discussion and somewhat training session with a couple of resource persons, and it was truly enlightening. I think for me, one thing that was really exciting was that it made me understand that these discussions that I felt like only me or a few other people in my group were having, a lot of people are having it. Like, today I heard lots of brilliant ideas. I heard that people actually almost feel the way I feel and really want Nigeria to be better, and it was really refreshing. The work you may be doing right now is not for you to see the change now, it's for the future. So don't feel sad if you feel like there's no progress or anything. It's definitely coming up.
A lot of those artists started having a change of heart as regard being active in the governance of Nigeria. We started seeing a lot of them talk about it.
You cannot compare a child who grew up in a place where there was love and peace to a child who grew up in a place where they always felt that like they were haunted. So I want to lend a voice against, child abuse. Children are innocent, they are our future, and we need to take much better care of them rather than just hit at them as though they are some cattle. So we need to address this issue as a nation because there's no need to scar our future. You beat and you break the future of the nation at the end of the day. You're just going to have a bunch of old, broken adults running around, and that's not what I want.
We started seeing a lot of them being more exposed to the activities and governance, and it just became a really exciting experience for us, having to see that change from where they used to be and then where they are now as regard the activities or concern with governance in Nigeria.
The human rights and governance, I would like to use my voice to address this violence against women. It's so sad that the person you signed for better, for worse, for will be that same person that is going to turn you into a punching bag. It's so sad. And where is that love? And talking about teenagers, like those people that you thought you could really trust and confide in, and they are sexually abusing you. It's so crazy. So I really think we need a lot of work to do about violence against women.
I believe police brutality should be looked into, and I don't know how they would. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There should be a kind of orientation whereby they will teach the people, even the police. We are all the same in this country. We are all the same, but there should be things they will talk about whereby we would love each other. We would understand that we don't have to make each other suffer unnecessarily, because just extort, just come, maybe because of your frustration you're bringing from your home or something, I don't know. So we have to reorientate our people. Everybody, nobody is secluded, no sector, everybody, because the system is now like kind of, we are all together and we know it, everybody knows it, everybody. So I'll talk about police brutality.
When I first moved to Lagos, I had nowhere to stay. It got to a point that I lived with my dance instructor, but then it was a man. He was living in his family house, but his dad came and was like, if I'm not getting married to his son, I should move out. And I kept stalling. One day I came back and made my stuff outside, and I had to take my stuff to under the bridge to stay there for like 3 weeks. And while I was there, the men had to. The men they were also living there. Not like they were doing anything special, but they made me run errands for them because I'm a lady. Do you get? And it's because there were boys there, definitely, but then because I'm a lady living under their protection, according to them, they are protecting me like their God, and they say I should run errands for them, or well, just those kind of things are really annoying. And when I had to live with some boys and they don't care if I'm there, they just start smoking and doing stuff like, it's really annoying because they don't really care about stuff like that. And then the fact that girls they're actually almost raped and sold. I've always been sold before because I'm a girl. All these things, it's really, 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 really disturbing. And same thing as with security, because if there was security, they won't be happening. You get.